Heads up, everybody. We got guests at the party. Hostile position. There it is, boss.
There's a minigunner. Head up. Spotted a wolf. Got one. Over there.
Clean kill, Ghost. Located a bad guy. Over there.
Hey, Faye, what's the latest?
I need you at my location.
Remember,
We're moving there now.
law. If you have a task that requires you going into the wild, you must be
Spotted one. There. Recon drone in sight.
Bad guy spotted.
Way to get them. Let me get a clean shot. On your go, Ghost Lead. Killed him.
Solid work.
you're here.
Yeah, we got bad guys. I'll give you a better look.
Okay.
Moving to the target.
Roger. It's target. Getting in position.
I have the sniper. Well, scan shows a sniper. Stay low.
Hostile in sight.
Hey man, all good on my side.
Clear.
Good hits.
We're not gonna find a damn thing out here.
Solid kill.
Crap. A recon drone.
Look alive, Gibson. You're coming with me.
You? I don't understand.
Becker says to trust you, but I'm not even sure I trust her. Come on.
You're the one who saved Becker when she tried to leave Aroa, aren't you? How is she?
As well as can be expected.
I don't really know what to expect, so...
Then I guess you'll find out.
Get him.
Scanning the location.
Let one of them up.
Why didn't Becker just meet me at the rendezvous I set up?
Don't you think it's a good thing she didn't?
Yeah. Yeah. Where are we headed? Am I going to meet Haruhi Ito?
Did Sigrid tell Sentinel about her? About any of the outcasts?
I know everything about the outcasts. Could have gone after Haruhi anytime. But she's small time, and I don't like martyrs. I'm saying, if my orders were to exterminate your people, I could have. But it just... something didn't seem right. Becker. You okay?
Still in one piece, sir. You guys look like you were balled up and rolled down a hill.
Yeah. There was no flight. A couple of Sentinel soldiers grabbed him from his plane.
Yeah. I was never supposed to get off this island.
How the hell are we supposed to get this information out?
You tried twice, and you failed twice. Third time won't be the charm.
He's right. So we just give up? After all the shit we've been through? And Sigrid? Nomad is saying that there is no superhero that's gonna swoop in and wipe out Sentinel. It's us. It always has been. If anyone is going to save Aroa, it'll be the outcasts.
Not without better training.
Becker and I can help with that.
Stone may not be your BFF anymore, but you gotta make your bones before you can get a gun.
Where the hell else am I gonna go?
You just stay in your lane, Gibson. I got my eyes on you.
In the meantime, our network is still out there, giving us the skinny on Sentinel. It's time we started striking back.
But you ever see this coming?
Nomad. Honored to greet you, sir.
You ready for this fight?
Lucky you found this place.
Rowan Brown knew about this place for a while. We figured sacred ground always makes good sanctuary.
It's pretty damp, though.
It's still a work in progress, all right? We've managed to stay under the radar so far. With all of you, our people, a bunch of Skeltech employees. I don't think you've got room to complain.
Hey, I'm not complaining. This place is great. You take care of your people like a good NCO.
They're their own people. We've no leaders here. Even so, I guess most people do look to me.
Probably what Uncle Sam saw in you, I'd bet. Where'd you serve?
26 Expeditionary. I was infantry in Liberia and the Balkans. UN support off the Somali coast.
The NCO pension didn't suit you?
I got tired of fighting over oil. So when the good old US of A stopped pretending we had any other purpose, so did I. Served out the rest of my enlistment and decided to stay.
If I was you, I would have left the island when Skeltech moved in.
Skell wasn't so bad at the start.
Until he made killer drones and turned the island into an exclusion zone.
Obviously.
Yeah, technology can be a pain in the ass.
Yep.
You heard what happened?
I liked Fox. His girl's going to need caring for.
Maybe you can check in on Jace.
I think Erewhon seems to have done him some good. Any man who keeps his head after losing a friend like that deserves a chance.
Too bad about Fox.
I had my doubts about him at first. I wondered how Fox could have had a kid with as much spirit as Harmony. Just figured it must have been her mother.
Till Valhalla.
Fox may not have had any of your skill, but he stood up for what he cared about.
That's all a person can hope to do. Weird having the woman from all those propaganda videos walking around.
I don't trust her.
Stuck between Sentinel and a hard place, she chose her people over profit.
And what does she really do? Send a few videos?
You make it sound easy.
If she could end all this by handing any of us over to Stone, what choice do you think she'd make? 'Cause me? I don't know.
I'm sorry about those folks who died trying to make it to the Wasp.
Appreciate you saying so, I guess. I ain't left Aroa since I decided to stay. Most of us are homesteading here. We made a point of cutting ourselves off from everything.
Small price to pay for paradise.
Once. But now we can't leave.
So you pay a higher price to take it back.
Maybe. But these people aren't warriors. Whatever survived, I get the feeling it wouldn't be the same. Aroa'd be ruined. Just another place where people died.
A lot of new faces around.
Yours included.
It's good of you. Sharing your food, patching us up, and, giving us a place to rest. I know it must be a strain.
Something on your mind?
I'm wondering... how long is this place gonna be a secret?
You think I haven't thought of that? Or what happens if one of these victims turns out to be a Sentinel soldier? I owe my people. I know that. I'll do whatever I have to protect them, first, last, and only if it comes to that.
I get it. But first you have to survive. How come you didn't mention the outcasts before?
Outcasts? They're just disgruntled Skeltech folks, having an attack of conscience. They mostly just make noise, loud protests and theatrics.
Haven't you got an enemy in common?
Whatever Skell does to the rest of the world's got nothing to do with us. And if the outcasts have something they want to atone for, that's their business. We were here before all of them, and we'll be here after.
Looks like the outcasts are just stupid protest kids with too much high explosive.
What are you talking about?
They never meant to kill anyone.
Is that supposed to be an excuse?
They're dumb as shit, but we need all the help we can get.
Some help ain't worth it.
They've got people everywhere. You've got people here. We need them. They'll get better.
I hope so.
It'd be a pretty island, without all the military contractors and killer drones.
Used to be. I'd get some leave and just walk. I'd spend whole weeks just walking around with a pack on my shoulder.
Yeah, I'm probably getting my share of sightseeing.
These islands have changed hands so much it's like a time capsule. I keep telling myself, one day, I'll get back out there, just see it all again before I'm too old to make the trip. Then again, who knows how far I'd get now.
I just came from an abandoned mining town.
Oh yeah. Around 1870, explorers from New Zealand found a gold vein inside the mountains and Aroa had a little gold rush.
Nothing left?
That mine barely lasted 50 years.
Why didn't any of you take over the town?
Some of the younger guys like poking around there. You can always find something. But those buildings are all rotted through. No one in his right mind would live there.
You homesteaders must hate Skeltech's automated farms.
I'm sure some of us would jump at the idea, so long as it meant they were still off-grid.
Come on, seriously? I thought you guys were about living off the earth, being one with nature and all that stuff.
Where'd you get that hippie crap? People got different reasons for being here, Nomad.
And what are yours?
They're mine, is what they are.
So what happened here?
What didn't happen? Skeltech. It's utopia. This place was paradise before they showed up with their toys.
Come on, digging in the dirt, worrying if you're gonna have a good crop, weathering hurricanes without any infrastructure? That's paradise?
It was ours. It meant something. These people came here and brought the devil with them.
People always bring the devil with them.
Those people out there, they brought a few extra and they can have them. We're gonna weather the storm here.
So you've got your people, but screw the rest of them.
I got enough people to think about.
Is living in a cave your idea of homesteading?
With Sentinel stomping through the wild, we needed someplace off-grid. Wasn't always like this, you know. Used to be better.
Yeah?
Sure. Even with Skell and everything. Won't say it was like we were swapping recipes and PTA carpooling, but we got along. There was respect. Things took a turn after the bombing, though.
Got bad, huh?
Started with the curfews and checkpoints. Sentinel soldiers beating people, snatching them up. It's like some kind of nightmare. We had to run. We ain't cut out to fight a war.
And the tighter Sentinel's grip got, the worse it got.
We're simple people. But we're living like vermin, and these soldiers are hunting us down. We hide here, and we make the best of it.
I've seen this before. Too many times.
I'm sure you have.
Between Stone Walker and Paula Madeira, Jay Skell doesn't seem that good at keeping friends.
Nope.
I guess a rich guy like that, a big tech boss, everybody must be wanting something from him.
Maybe. But if folks keep turning on you, sooner or later you gotta ask yourself what part you played.
No, he got used.
Dr. Madeira seems to feel like she's the one got used.
She's an engineer, so she's not a doctor.
Does that mean she's wrong?
I guess not. You heard. Jay Skell's been bleeding cash trying to cure the disease that Paula's husband's got.
I don't get why that's a big deal.
Nobody's tried to cure it before because not enough people have it. Jace could spend millions on a cure and never see a profit.
Well, I guess he never did seem like a money-grubbing Scrooge.
I'll tell you, AI is running too much out there.
When people started putting it all over their homes, that Internet of Things crap, that's when all doubt about homesteading left my mind.
We're only 2 steps away from letting AI make all the big decisions.
Who do you think is making all them micro trades that move the stock market up and down? Who do you think decides if you get that home loan? Who analyzes all the population data that decides government policy?
You've thought about...
Maybe you should think about it more. How much AI are you carrying onto the battlefield?
I don't get it. What is this World Seed Vaults thing? Sounds like a bad theme for a state fair.
Just one more thing Skell does to show the world how amazing he is. You know it's ridiculous. He saves all these seeds like it's some kind of Noah's Ark, but he's the one destroying the environment.
Keep seeds? For what?
It's a gene bank, in case some crisis wipes out a species. But it's his technology that's wreaking havoc on the local plant life. He's gonna create the crisis.
Figures.
That man's a real piece of work.
I don't get how the drones aren't seeing you here.
Well, that's all Jericho. Set up special nets at the openings that hide us from the sensors. Cave walls, take care of the rest. It's a little smarter than I am, so I'll let you ask her if you need more technical details.
Yeah, thanks. You don't look like Skelltech employees.
No. I used to be a Marine at the naval station here. Some of the folks you see, like Maria, my old lady, they lived on the station with their families. When the Navy shut the place down in the 90s, a few of us stayed and homesteaded. We worked a long time to make a place for ourselves on Aroa.
And now you're in Sentinel's way.
Most of my people are holing up here for now. I ain't been home in a dog's age, but I'll stand by any man or woman in green. You soldiers can stay as long as you don't cause trouble. And you lend a hand.
We appreciate it. I'll talk to you later.
See ya.
Mads, Fox got some video footage from inside Skeltech.
Who's sending him videos?
He's cagey about that. But the footage was of Trey Stone and his captains. He ordered him to come after the homesteaders.
You're nothing but good news, ain't you? What have we ever done to Stone and his goons? Remember how I asked you to lend a hand? I was serious about that. Seems more important than ever. Come by often, always work to be done. I ain't a rich man, but I'll give you gear for your troubles.
I will. Don't worry.
You think this was how things were gonna go when Sentinel came?
We have a situation, Nomad. Sentinel put up roadblocks around their area of operations. We've got friendlies stuck on the other side.
Keeping separated might keep your people safe.
I've seen this before. You squeeze people till they're so desperate they do something stupid. Then you have every excuse to wipe them out.
Yeah, with Sentinel, it's best to expect the worst.
I have a feeling in my gut that this is the beginning of something that could end everything I care for.
For what it's worth, I have great respect for your gut.
The farmers caught out there. They have medicine, insulin that some folks out here depend on to stay above ground.
So it's not just people. We need to get supplies in too.
Before the radio cut, the driver, Kyle, Maria's brother, was talking about trying to run the blockade. The boy's just a farmer.
I'll take care of it, Mads.
You ever see yourself doing this? You ever see yourself doing this? we need to help out our sick people, but we need to make sure that we stay healthy. So use the proper sanitary procedures out there. You ever see yourself doing this?
We surrender! Don't shoot!
I'm not with Sentinel. Mads sent me.
Oh, thank God. You scared the shit out of me.
This guy's scaring me enough as it is.
Be rational? Sounds like a fancy way to say give up.
You won't be helping anyone if you're full of bullets.
I'll make it through.
Guys, what's the situation?
Kyle wants to run the blockade. Because apparently he's desperate for a closed casket funeral.
My wife Layla needs this insulin, and she's not the only one. They'll die without it.
I can improve those odds a bit. You ready to go home? Mount up.
I gotta say, I'm glad you came along when you did. We were at the end of our rope.
You just keep your head down if trouble comes. Got it?
You're military, right?
I'm trained to handle things like this, if that's what you mean.
Right. But what are you doing here, on our island?
I thought I was coming here for one thing, but that plan got shot out of the sky. Now I'm just trying to figure it all out.
Not much of an answer. You can keep your own counsel, that's fine by me.
Isn't it a little early to start insulting me?
Maybe you remind me of him because you both served. Hard for me to relate to that type of life, but here you are, saving my ass, saving my wife, so...
I just do what needs to be done.
It's getting worse. Sentinel is all over us now. Ever since Captain Coleman took over this area. You can feel a bad wind in the air, like everyone's waiting for an excuse to start shooting.
Hope for sunshine, but pack an umbrella.
The way things are looking, might need to pack a goddamn huge umbrella.
You're not wrong there.
Third? What is with these people?
Sentinel isn't messing around. This is worse than I thought.
There's another blockade ahead? Are there supposed to be this many? Here. I could kiss you for bringing us back safe.
Really not necessary.
Make sure we're checking any intel.
You're back?
Where are you going with all that?
To find you two idiots. What do you think?
You were gonna go clear the roadblocks on your own?
I was gonna do whatever it takes.
I swear, you two are gonna put me in an early grave.
Who's this tall drink of trouble?
This is Nomad. He helped us get home.
Thanks for getting them back. I don't know what I'd do without these boys.
Or what you and your dad would do without this insulin.
You thought about making the move to Erewhon?
I've been on this land since my first breath. I don't walk so easy.
I can respect that. But Mads thinks this is just the beginning. And those roadblocks? They weren't built to keep people out. They were built to keep people in.
What does that mean?
It means you should be prepared.
For what?
Prepared to decide if this homestead is worth your lives.
Hostile spotted. There.
I'm with you.
We're in the clear.
You ever think we'd end up here? Nomad, what's up? I'd give anything to be out there fighting with you.
Everything okay?
Time.
What happened?
Captain Coleman made her move. Earlier than I thought. Earlier than we were prepared for. This is Hector Harris. We found him collapsed in the woods about a mile from Erewhon. Wilderness would have taken him if we hadn't lucked upon him. The homestead Hector lives on got raided.
We were just sitting down to eat when I heard the trucks.
Smells good, baby. You want to say grace?
Pop.
Boy.
Good evening.
You get turned around somewhere?
Oh, we're exactly where we need to be. The whole family here?
This here's an invitation-only dinner.
You're gonna make this easy for me.
This is my home. Look, you...
Dad! Dad! Like I said, very easy. Those two. Deal with him.
Leave him alone. Mom! Mom!
Shoot him! Take care of the others.
I just ran. I mean, I left them and ran away.
There's no shame in surviving. Don't forget that.
I ran when they took my mother, Mads. That's what I won't forget.
It's worse than I feared. They're trying to exterminate us.
You need to get all the homesteaders back to Erewhon.
The Harris's place is right next to where Kyle and Layla live with Emmett. They could be next.
Not if I can help it.
You think this was happening
keep an eye on any stocks from the outcasts. If you see someone sick, give them a hand. Make sure you do it in a way that's sanitary.
On your toes. We got hostiles nearby.
Check your rounds. Make sure you got a full load.
Get some.
On it, Ghost Lead.
Go for the head!
Easiest way to make a couple grand.
Heads up.
Combat drone activated. Time to shine, buddy.
Open up!
Toss the grenade at him. Damn. Nice one, killer. Hostiles hit it.
You're dead?
Scanning the area.
These results help.
Enemy has a heavy. All clear here.
No man, the drone's out of juice.
Would have been sweet to answer me.
I've already told you everything. There's nothing left.
Talk.
Hey, I told you everything I know.
have shot him there and then. Do you know where they went?
No. No, I don't. Oh, God. Why didn't they take me? They looked at some document and separated us. It didn't make any sense.
Let's get you to safety.
No. No, I can't. I can't leave here without them.
Layla, there's nothing you can do from here. You know they'd tear each other apart if they thought you weren't safe.
I'm gonna find whoever did this and tear them apart.
We both will.
I just remembered. When they were sorting us, one of the soldiers pointed at me and said type 2. It's probably nothing, but I have type 2 diabetes. But that couldn't be why we were taken, right? It doesn't make any sense.
I don't think we can rule anything out. And I don't have a better theory.
Yeah, well, it doesn't feel right to be here with you while my boys are God knows where.
Yeah. My family's back stateside. They don't know if I'm alive.
Life is harsh, huh?
Layla, good to see you got out in one piece. Where are the boys?
Taken. They were taken.
We don't know where, but we'll find out. Mads, they sorted through the people. They had a list. Took some, left others.
Why would they do that?
All I know is it's goddamn ominous, to say the least.
Nomad, I hope you're ready to drink.
We celebrating?
Kyle is back. He's a bit worn out, but he's alive and he's free.
Hey, Nomad.
The crafty devil got himself out. Those Summers jeans are top of the line.
Hey, man. Where did they have you?
They were keeping us at some lab in Aurora Hospital. But Emmett, he's still there.
You think Emmett would talk? Tell Sentinel about Erewhon?
Before he hooked up with Layla and Kyle, Emmett was a lawyer for Skell. Got laid off, replaced by a computer. He ain't exactly farm strong.
He won't talk. I've been telling you, he won't.
All right, kid, relax. Damn, you've been through hell, yeah? Go on, take a rest, we'll handle it. Think you can spring our lawyer?
I'll pay a visit to that lab and bring Emmett back.
We need to help out our sick people, but we need to make sure that we stay healthy. So use the proper sanitary procedures. You think this was how things were gonna go when Sentinel came in?
Oh.
If you put your silencer on, you cut your weapon's noise.
That jetty
Got a
runs
bagman on
everything.
target.
That's the stuff.
What the hell was that?
off to my location.
Got it, we're coming. I'll get a scan for you.
Spotted a recon drone.
I see a caller. Watch out.
All day, baby.
I don't see shit. So nothing new.
Roger. Moving to the target. Target. We're set.
Target's in my crosshairs.
On the sniper.
Target escaped.
Okay, Ghost Lead. We're clear.
Nice shooting.
Okay, let me see what we got here.
Good. We need to know what we're up against.
There's a whole swarm of them.
Damn it, I ain't got shit either. Let's get drone guy to send one up.
Maneuvering in position. Set here, boss. Moving in on hostile. Radio operator identified.
Shocking. Still nothing out here.
Check me damn mouth and keep your eyes open.
Ready, Ghost Lead.
Boss, the target moved out. Hostile down, Ghost Lead.
Well done.
Nicely done. Now you're just showing off. Copy, boss. Moving there. Damn it. They know. Hostile slip got him. They're down.
Rock and roll.
Recon drone in sight. Crap. A recon drone.
Please, leave me alone.
Emmett. Emmett.
No! Stop! Don't come in. You'll only infect yourself.
Infect myself? With what?
Injected. Injected with something. It's eating me alive. Disease. They made a disease. And gave it to us.
Us?
Kyle.
Listen. Did they let him go, or did he escape?
They let him go. You have to stop him. Don't let him get back to Erewhon. He'll get everyone sick. Stop him. Please.
Emmett. He's already there. Now there has to be something we can do.
I'm already dead. You have to stop them. Tell them. Tell Layla. Tell Layla.
Shit. I have to call Erewhon.
What do you want?
Nomad to Erewhon, come in, over.
Nomad, this is Erewhon. Go ahead, over.
Kyle didn't escape. Coleman let him go. He's been infected with something. She knew he'd go running back to Erewhon.
Mother of God, he's a damn Trojan horse.
Schultz, get him into quarantine now.
Who would do something like this?
Mads, isolate him as quickly as possible.
Yeah, we will. Find us a way out of this.
I'll find out everything I can.
Whoa.
Will you ever see this coming? Mads will be damn pleased to know you're here.
Did you hear? Ballard has a cure.
At this point, I won't believe anything until I see it with my own eyes.
Schultz, what's the word?
Well, Kyle's been quarantined. Problem is, we don't know who else has contracted it.
I got intel on the virus. You got anywhere I could play this?
I just live in a cave. I ain't a caveman. Here.
Let's see what we're dealing with.
Keep recording. I want the progression documented.
Yes, ma'am.
What is this about? I'm quite busy.
Inject these subjects with the current build of the disease.
What? These are humans.
I'm aware of that.
Absolutely not. What you're proposing is about...
Doctor, please proceed.
Kill me if you must. I'd rather go to my grave.
If I kill you, there'd be no one to work on the cure. Is that what you want?
You'll burn in hell for this.
Maybe. But I'll get my job done first.
Where am I?
You're going to feel a slight pinch.
Was that so hard? Now the other one.
Without even firing a shot.
We can stop this.
We can stop this? Last time I checked, we didn't have a resident geneticist.
We don't. But Coleman does.
We need that doctor.
We do. Have your scouts keep an ear to ground. If they hear anything about Ballard, they let us know.
And until we do, I'm gonna check everyone for symptoms. We're gonna get that field hospital up and running, and maybe, God willing, we can contain this thing. Or at least buy ourselves a little bit of time.
We'll need all we can get.
Fine, but allow yourself a little relief. Soon it'll be time to think about the future, and we're gonna need you.
The future? We all need to decide. Sentinel attacked us with a plague, like sneaks, cowards. My brother is dead, children are dead. If we live, we fight. We owe the dead that much.
I'm glad we agree. Now we start convincing the others.
Schultz, how's the quarantine?
It's like trying to outrun a mudslide. As soon as we get someone in, 2 more people start showing symptoms. Layla and Kyle are both in now. I'm a Marine nomad. Once a warrior. I should have brought the fight to Sentinel when we still could.
No way you could have seen this coming. Any word on Ballard?
We just got word he was transferred to a new gene therapy lab.
I'll bring him in. He made this thing, he's our only hope to destroy it. You just keep outrunning that mudslide.
Will do. Good luck, Nomad.
Here they come.
Nice shot. All clear. Go. I'll find a way to link up later.
I'm looking for Youth Spring, gene therapy clinic. You heard of it?
Don't kill me, man! I told you everything!
Let them find me.
Bad guy over there. Get company. Stay sharp.
I'm looking for Youth Spring, gene therapy clinic. You heard of it?
Don't hurt me! That's all I know!
Bad guys. Danger close.
Got a hostile.
Hostile identified. Over there. Got a hostile position there.
Activating night vision.
Area secured. Investigate for intel.
Hold up. We got bad guys nearby. I'll size them up. Starting scan.
This'll help.
You hang around that machine gunner too much. You got to thinking we'll actually deactivate.
Stay vigilant. Many hostiles on scan.
Roger. Getting in position. Roger that. Moving now. Moving in.
Roger. Moving.
Enemy target locked.
Target locked.
They're smoked.
Nice shooting.
I don't think we're gonna find anything. Please just be quiet. Bad enough I gotta be out here. We've been out here forever. We're not gonna find shit.
Copy, boss. Moving there.
Let me get my eyes on you, Ghost Lead.
Copy that. I haven't seen shit all shit from nothing. HQ better push my packet through for the article.
Done.
Shit! Big team down! Hostiles are in the perimeter!
Move it. This is taking way
Ow!
I'm getting
standing.
Go look out for outcasts. You ever wonder if you actually have to report if there's nothing to report? I guess that's kind of an system.
Jesus!
Sweet shot, Ghost Lead.
What is it?
Roger. Moving to the target.
Moving to position.
Roger. Moving to target.
Heavy's in my crosshairs.
All set. We're all down.
Solid work.
Stay away from me! I'm working as fast as I can on your monstrosities.
I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not Sentinel. My name's Nomad. I'm here to help.
Well, I don't need any help. I'm perfectly happy here, with my work.
Your virus is killing people out there. I'm here to make sure you don't kill them all.
Thank God. You're really not with them, are you?
I'm here to get you out and get you working on a cure.
I've dreamed of hearing those words. A chance to atone.
Good. Let's go.
Oh, wait! It would be fruitless to take me without my trial data on the virus. Come with me and we'll get it off the servers.
Whatever you say.
Hey, if you aren't Sentinel, who are you?
Right now, I'm just someone trying to help the people of Erewhon survive this thing.
You must understand, I never wanted this to happen. The research was theoretical.
Shield yourself from that bullshit all you want. You know as well as I do, it just takes one person with a gun to turn theoretical into practical.
Someone like you, I suppose? Ah, forget it.
All clear here.
God's is the only forgiveness I'm concerned with.
Get to my position.
Raj, on our...
This is it. It will take me some time to transfer everything I need.
We got bad guys close by.
You just get to work. I'll keep you safe. Lay it on him.
They figured out we're here. Here it comes. Wolf in sight.
Ah! Get them away from me!
Hang on!
Ah! Get them away from me!
There's a wolf there. That's the last of them here. Move it to your...
We got a wolf on target.
Let him have it.
Copy. Open it up.
I've marked a wolf on target. Took out a wolf!
Activating the combat drone.
They
Over
won't
there.
know what hit him.
Clean kill, Nomad.
All clear here.
And we got company.
Heads up. I've spotted a wolf.
Open up.
Enemies on alert. Stay quiet.
Okay, boss.
We got a wolf on target.
Firing! Wolf neutralized.
Enemy over there. Killed them all here. En route to you.
Smoke him.
Copy.
I've marked a wolf on target.
Nomad, drone's deactivated.
The extra firepower. Good. Now let's get out of here. I'll be taking you to Erewhon. That's where the sick are.
I can't leave this place soon
I'll
enough.
clear this position. En route your location.
All clear here.
Rally on my position.
Roger that. We're moving to you.
Once you get to Erewhon, how long till you can whip up a cure?
I'm afraid it's not that simple. I'm sure the facilities will be lacking, and this disease is no simple thing. We'll have to see when we arrive. What I do know is Coleman and Stone never think small. I wouldn't be surprised if this is just a large-scale trial for an even more horrific use of my creation.
I guess all we can do now is deal with the problem that keeps punching us in the face.
That other boy, the one they let go?
Kyle.
Kyle, yes. Has he...
Died? No, not yet. But he's on his way.
I had the opportunity to speak with them before I knew why they were brought in. Good boys. Passionate. They seem to be obsessed with proving which one of them was more worried about some woman they know.
Layla. Yeah, she's sick too.
Yes. Well, as I said, I'm here to do all I can.
Doc, one thing that's been bothering me. One of the soldiers said type 2 while sorting the prisoners.
Diabetes, yes. Coleman was asking about it before the abductions. The virus targets certain genetic markers showing up in the DNA of the Homesteader families. But as I told her, the virus can become more unpredictable in a patient with diabetes.
A targeted genocide. Like a bomb that only kills the part of the population whose genes make them the enemy.
Let's hurry. God willing, we can save this Layla from pouring.
Schultz,
Kill you right here for what you've done, you slimy, immoral piece of shit.
Do what you want, but the longer you throw your tantrum, the less chance we have of saving lives. So, by all means, proceed.
I know. You're right. Sorry. I know you didn't have much choice.
Take me to the sick. I'll evaluate the situation from there.
Let's go.
And thank you for getting me out of there and helping me to help.
you can thank me by getting us that cure.
Of course.
Mads, how are your people doing?
This doctor can't make heads or tails of his own creation.
I don't understand it. The disease was constructed to only target people who shared the genetic markers with the original subjects, specific families from the homesteader community. But there's a variation. The virus has mutated.
Oh, you idiot.
What is it?
That boy you killed, Emmett, he wasn't one of us. He was one of you. A Skelltech employee. He got laid off when a computer took over his job and he moved in with Kyle and Layla.
This virus could now spread to anyone.
Okay, what do we do?
Well, I need the original RNA data of the virus. Coleman moved it to a secure facility somewhere on Coal Island. They'll also have equipment to spread the virus further. You're gonna have to destroy it, in case I fail.
I'll take care of it.
The facility is heavily fortified, with an anti-air system. I heard the wolves are guarding it.
He said he'd take care of it.
I'll be back soon.
Farmer to freedom.
You think this was how things were gonna go when Sentinel came in?
Keep an eye on any stocks from the outcasts. If you see someone sick, give them a hand, but make sure you do it in a way that's sanitary.
You see this coming when Skell first showed up? Anything different since that broadcast went out?
Some outcasts loaded me up with gear. Think they're looking for an alliance?
Have you ever seen this coming? You ever see yourself doing this?
You okay?
Did you ever see this coming? You ever see yourself doing this?
Hey, I get we have to fight Sentinels. I just don't see how it goes down.
You think this was how things were gonna go when Sentinel came in?